What if animals could talk for one day? One bright morning, something magical happened. At exactly 7 a.m., every animal in the world opened their mouths, and they could talk. Tara was brushing her teeth when she heard a voice say, "Excuse me, this water is too cold." She froze. Slowly, she looked down. It was Milo, her fluffy orange cat, standing near the sink. Milo, Tara whispered. "Yes, Milo," he replied, licking his paw. "And before you say anything, I deserve better food. Also that pink sweater? Humiliating," Tara screamed. Outside, the world had gone crazy. Dogs were shouting from balconies. Birds were arguing on electric wires. Cows in fields were holding serious meetings. At school, Tara and her best friend Rohan couldn't believe their eyes. A pigeon landed on the classroom window and yelled, "Stop leaving half your sandwiches! Either finish them or hand them over properly." The whole class burst into laughter. At recess, something unexpected happened. A small, shy street dog walked up to Tara and Rohan. "Hi," he said softly. "My name is Bruno. I sleep near your bus stop." Tara knelt down. "You know us?" "Of course," Bruno said. "We animals watch humans all the time. Some of you are kind, some not so much." Rohan looked guilty. He remembered shooing Bruno away last week. Bruno continued, "We don't need fancy things, just food, water, and not being chased with sticks." Tara felt her heart squeeze. "I'm sorry," she said. "We didn't know you understood." "We always understood," Bruno replied gently. Suddenly, the ground shook. From the nearby park came a loud trumpet sound. An elephant from the zoo had broken open the gate and stood in the field like a giant grey king. "Humans!" he boomed. "Meeting, now!" People gathered, nervous but curious. The elephant spoke again. "We animals have one day to talk, so listen carefully." A sparrow fluttered forward. "Please stop cutting trees. That's our home." A turtle slowly added, "Plastic in water hurts us." A cow said, "Take only what you need, don't waste food." Even a tiny ant climbed onto a rock and squeaked, "Watch where you step." Everyone went quiet. No one had ever heard animals' feelings before. Then something funny happened. A monkey jumped onto a car and shouted, "Also, whoever throws banana peels on the road, thank you." The crowd burst into laughter. The elephant sighed, "Ignore him." As the day went on, amazing things happened. Children filled bowls with water for birds. People cleaned trash from parks. Farmers gently patted their cows. Even grumpy old Mr. Verma gave biscuits to street dogs. For the first time, humans and animals didn't feel separate. They felt like neighbors. That evening, Tara sat in her room with Milo. "Will you stop talking tomorrow?" she asked sadly. "Yes," Milo said, curling up. "But that doesn't mean we stop feeling." Tara nodded. "I'll remember." Milo looked at her seriously. Kindness shouldn't need magic. At 7 p.m., the magic began to fade. Birds' voices turned back into chirps. Dogs' words became barks. Cows returned to soft moos. Bruno the street dog wagged his tail at Tara one last time. "Thank you," he said, his final words. Then, silence. The world felt quieter, but different, better. The next morning, Tara carried a small box of biscuits to the bus stop. Rohan brought a bowl of water. Bruno wagged his tail happily. He couldn't talk anymore, but his eyes said everything. And somewhere in the sky, a wise old owl watched and thought, maybe humans didn't need animals to speak. Maybe they just needed to listen. Moral of the story: animals may not speak our language, but they have feelings just like us. Kindness should happen every day, not just when magic appears.